Personal loans can be a great financial tool for those in need of quick funding. They offer flexibility, a straightforward application process, and predictable repayment schedules. However, like any financial product, they come with their own set of advantages and disadvantages. I'm going to break down the key pros and cons of a personal loan to help you decide if it's the right option for your financial needs right now. We've spent years in the lending industry and we've studied how people use personal loans, when they get into trouble with them, and when they solve their problems. We also track dozens of lenders, so we understand the policies, risks, and benefits. Because we want to be positive, optimistic people, we want to start with the pros of the personal loans. And the first pro we're going to talk about is the lump sum payment. One of the main benefits of a personal loan is the lump sum payment you receive up front. Whether you're using the loan to consolidate debt, pay for home improvements, or cover an emergency expense, you get the full amount at once, which gives you the flexibility of managing your finances. Once you get that lump sum, there are very few restrictions on what you can use the money for. Some lenders might specify that you can't use the funds for student debt or for personal businesses, but most don't mention any limitations at all. You can use the money for nearly any purpose, be it for debt consolidation, home renovation, life events like a wedding, moving, or having a baby, or even a vacation. This makes personal loans highly versatile compared to other types of financing. Personal loans are typically processed quickly, especially with online lenders. Many lenders can give you a decision within a minute of sending in your application. For smaller loans, they can fund your loan the very next business day. For much larger loans, say $30,000 or more, the process might take an extra day or two. But in this day and age, it's rare to have to wait more than a couple of days to complete the process. This speed makes personal loans an appealing choice if you need funds urgently, such as for a medical expense or an unexpected motor vehicle repair. Most personal loans come with a fixed interest rate, meaning your rate won't change over the course of the loan term. Interest rates on credit cards or home equity lines of credit usually float based on the Fed's prime interest rate. It doesn't matter what happens in the broader economy if you've taken out a personal loan. Your interest rate will be fixed. Personal loans are amortized. That's a fancy word that just means that the monthly payment will be exactly the same from the first month to the last month. At the beginning of the loan, you'll know exactly how long the debt will last, how much total interest you'll end up paying, and what you'll have to budget every single month in order to make those payments. There are a couple of different ways that a personal loan could also boost your credit score. The most reliable one is that if you make all of your payments on time. On-time payments is the single most important factor in a strong credit score. Successfully managing a personal loan demonstrates to lenders that you're financially responsible, which can positively impact your credit history and increase your chances of being approved for future loans or credit cards. Personal loans can also diversify your type of credit, which can also have a positive impact on your credit score. Of course, never take out a loan for the purpose of boosting your credit score. But if you are taking out a loan anyway, that could be a side benefit. Personal loans are usually unsecured, meaning that you don't have to put up any collateral, like the equity in your home or the title to your motor vehicle, in order to get the loan. This makes them less risky for borrowers compared to secured loans. If you struggle to repay an unsecured personal loan, the lender cannot come and seize your assets. Now let's talk about the cons of a personal loan. I know I mentioned that one of the benefits of a personal loan is the fact that it has fixed payments, but that can also be one of the cons. While a fixed payment schedule provides predictability, it can also be restrictive. Your monthly payments are set from the outset, regardless of any changes that come to your income or your financial situation. If you experience financial difficulty, you don't have the flexibility to change how much you pay. That unyielding, consistent payment means that there is also an unyielding term. Your payment term will be established when you take out the loan. Personal loan terms usually range from 1 to 7 years. The only way to extend that term is to refinance, which isn't really extending the loan so much as taking out a whole new one. Unlike credit cards or lines of credit, personal loans are non-revolving. This means that you can't borrow more money once you've paid off part of the loan. Once the funds are used, they're gone. If you need additional funds, you would have to go to apply to a new loan, which could mean being denied, being offered a different interest rate, or incurring new fees. Personal loans often come with shorter repayment terms compared to other types of loans, such as home equity loans or mortgages. While this can be an advantage in terms of paying off the loan more quickly, it also means higher monthly payments. This may put a strain on your budget, especially if the loan amount is large. Obviously, we want to get out of debt as soon as possible, but especially for large loans, shorter terms could mean added strain on your monthly budget because of much larger monthly payments. While personal loans generally offer fixed interest rates, the rates can be higher for loans with longer terms. If you opt for a loan with a longer repayment period, you might end up paying more in interest over the life of the loan, especially if your credit score is less than stellar. The reason for this is because the lender might decide that the longer term means more time for something to go wrong in your finances. They price the loan to compensate for the chance of default throughout the life of the loan. One of the biggest drawbacks of personal loans is that a missed or a late payment can have a serious negative impact on your credit score. Payment history is the most important factor in your credit score. Being reported 30 days past due on a payment will give your credit score a significant hit. While personal loans are available to a wide range of borrowers, those with stronger credit are more likely to be approved for the best rates. If your credit score is low, you might either be denied for a personal loan or offered one with higher interest rates, which could make the loan less affordable. One of the most important factors of whether a personal loan would be a good decision for you will be the offer a lender gives you. If you are only offered loans with high APRs and high fees on amounts that don't solve your financial problem, a personal loan may be a poor decision. So, as you are deciding whether you need a personal loan, you should always shop around. If you can, you should try to get 2 or 3 offers in hand before you make a decision. That will ensure you are getting the best deal that you can in your situation. At the Yukon Project, we've tried to make shopping around for a personal loan easy. If you visit our marketplace page, you can apply to any one of our featured lenders. Behind the scenes, we'll check your rate with up to 40 other lenders. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approved offers so you can feel confident that you are picking the best loan for you. Personal loans have several pros and cons. You will want to make sure that you understand how a personal loan will impact your life and your finances before you accept one. Carefully consider your financial situation and see if there are ways that you can accomplish what you need to do without taking on debt. At the Yukon Project, we want you to live the best financial life that you can. If you found this information useful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support really helps us out, and we appreciate it. Thanks for watching.